Last time, on their way to the ball, Carl and Sissi get caught in the flood, yet they manage to save the orphaned little Anita. Meanwhile, at Schönbrunn, Helena preens and struts in anticipation of her engagement to Franz. As she is about to receive the engagement bouquet, Helena's plans are foiled by the sudden arrival of the beautiful Sissi.
Sissi?
Sissi?
Sissi? Sissi?
Why shouldn't we together embrace the right to believe? If we could love each other the way that we like, no fortune, no fame, no days and nights are lonely. Your memories fill my dreams, and I know because you live, I'll do the same. Nobody else will take you away. Nobody else will love you this way. Nobody else will take you away. Nobody else. Nobody else. Franz!
Sissi, it's us.
Oh, where am I?
You're in Posse. You've been back from Vienna for 2 days, waiting for the official date of your wedding. And already you can't do without Franz.
What a horrible nightmare. I was still waltzing in the ballroom of the palace and...
Well, Franz must have been stepping on your toes awfully hard for you to be yelling so loud.
Come on, children, let's get Sissi ready now. Her father is waiting for her on the hill. And I think he has wonderful news for you.
The first piece of good news is this. We have Posse back. All this land belongs to us again. I bought it back from that rogue Arcus just today. And all this is thanks to you. And Franz, of course. He gave us the money we needed.
Oh, Papa, I'm so happy. So you're not angry with Franz anymore?
I can't stay angry with my future son-in-law, especially when he turns out to be so generous.
Oh, Papa. And the second piece of good news?
I'm bringing the Brauners back to tend our land. I found them
Really? Papa, that's wonderful. Where are they?
in Austria. Hans Brauner is working as a miner in Weifel, but I'll tell you about it when I come back. The weather's getting bad and I don't want to get caught in a snowstorm.
Papa, we always know when you're leaving, but never when you're coming back. Will you be gone long?
One day at the most. But you're right, Sissi. With me, you never know. Here, if you happen to leave for Vienna before I get back, a little memento. So you won't forget your family altogether. Especially your old father.
Papa.
Yeah! Promise me you'll open it when you reach Schönbrunn, not before!
I promise.
Franz! Franz! Come quickly, the roses have arrived.
The roses can't wait. Thanks, everyone. I'm counting on you. The gazebo must be finished by tonight. Go, Panache. I hope everything will be ready for Sissi's arrival.
Everything will be ready, brother dear. But whether everyone will be ready to welcome Sissi is another matter.
Carl, don't be such a pessimist.
When I think that Franz has sent an escort to Posse to bring that little savage back to Schönbrunn without even consulting me.
Believe me, Your Majesty, I do sympathize.
Oh, if only Franz had chosen Helena, everything would be so much simpler. I would be a contented mother-in-law.
But you still can be, Your Majesty. Don't forget that Elizabeth isn't married to Prince Franz. Yet.
You're right. And life in the Austrian court can be awfully hard on a Bavarian peasant.
Besides, you have a second son who's also old enough to be married.
I mean it, Franz. You're making a mistake sending for Sissi so soon.
I can't help it, Carl. I miss her too much.
After all, your wedding date hasn't even been decided yet.
It won't be long, trust me.
I'm not so sure. Mother is beside herself with rage. You know how she is. Once she's made up her mind...
I'll be even more stubborn than she is. Don't worry so much, little brother. Sissi will arrive and I'll be here to take care of everything.
What about Helena?
Helena! Enough already! She'll just have to accept things as they are.
Carl! Franz! Did somebody mention my name?
Yes, no, not really, Helena. Here, this is for you.
Oh, Franz! How very
Follow me,
sweet
gentlemen.
of-
The princess's suite is right here. I asked for 1,000 roses. I hope they're all here.
Oh! 1,000 roses for that peasant! I can't stand it!
Oh. Oh, yeah? I'll show
Simple as that.
Yeah, he looks terrific. Sissi, you think they'll let you build snowmen in the Schönbrunn Gardens?
Oh, I sure hope so, Tommy.
Hey, Sissi, how many times a day will you have to change your dress in Schönbrunn?
Sissi, will you go to a ball every single night? Will they let you eat as many cakes as you want?
Oh, I don't know.
Sissi, will you take me with you to Schönbrunn?
I don't think so, Tommy. You know, life in the Austrian court can't be much fun for children. Come on, I'm not going yet. Not for another few weeks, or maybe even a few months. The Imperial escort already? How can that be? Mama! Greta! I can't find my patent leather shoes!
Oh, Crunchy. Sissi promised we'd be together through thick and thin.
Kyle, Conrad, can you bring more trunks, please? And quickly, Franz is waiting for me.
One of these days, Sissi's gonna need us, Crunchy, whether she knows it or not.
Wilfred, you can start loading the trunks.
Carl, come hither, my son. I have something to ask you.
What? Me? Pay attention to Helena? Be nice to her? Indulge her every whim? Mother, you can't be serious. Very well, Mother. I'll do as you wish.
Hello, little Lisa.
Mommy! It's Duke Max!
Mercy, Duke!
That's right, Mrs. Bronner. I've come to take you back to Posse.
Oh, Duke, my Hans will be so happy. Oh no! An explosion at the mine! And Hans is at the bottom of the shaft.
Mommy!
Tommy! Shadow!
No luck, and we've looked for them everywhere!
From top to bottom.
But Mama, I can't leave without Shadow. And I have to say goodbye to Tommy.
We can't wait any longer, Princess.
Princess? That's me.
That's right, my little princess. You must learn to grow up. Your future is with Franz now.
Oh, Mama, I adore you. What will I ever do without you? Tina, Kyle, Conrad, Beppa.
Sissi! Sissi! You won't forget us.
I'll never forget you, Tina. Never. Goodbye, my dear friends.
Yeah.
Bye, Sissi! Bye, Sissi! See you! See you soon!
Let's see, what's new? Miners buried at Weifel. Sounds like an excellent opportunity for Prince Franz to show his future subjects how much he cares. And while he's gone, our Empress can teach the little Bavarian peasant some manners.
Ready? Set? Pull!
Come on! That's it, boys! That's it, boys! That's not so fast! They're coming after!
Here we are! Stop!
And Hans Bronner? My husband? Do you know if he's...
I think he got trapped with his men in the North Gallery.
Franz!
We're all set, Carl. Everything's ready. All that's missing is Sissi.
Mother has gathered her ministers in the council room. You have to go in, it's urgent.
Mother should know that the only thing urgent for me is to see Sissi again. All right, I'm going. What is it, Carl? You look terrible.
Mother has asked me to escort the lovely Helena on a stroll through Vienna, to take her mind off things.
And you accepted?
Well, Mother has been angry with me ever since I brought Sissi to your engagement ball. So it was either this, or be packed off to the army, banished to the farthest reaches of the Empire.
Poor Carl. Good luck.
A red carpet for that peasant. The man's a fool. Ridiculous.
But I thought you'd like a change from the affairs of Schönbrunn. You should be happy.
Your Highness, think of all those poor women waiting for their husbands, and those little children crying for their fathers, trapped inside the mine.
There's no one better than you to lift their spirits or organize the rescue.
The people will be proud of you.
Of course, but Sissi will be arriving soon.
Elizabeth, I'll take care of her. You wanted responsibilities, Franz. I'll give you some. You're to leave immediately to help those poor people in the Weifel mine.
But Mother...
That's final.
Everything's ready, Your Highness. We can go.
Very good, Lieutenant. Let's go. What will Sissi think when I'm not here?
Franz sent for me so quickly, it must mean we'll be married very soon. Don't you think so, Bossy? Ooh, he must have made his mother see reason. I hope I'll get along with her. And who knows? Oh, maybe I'll even get along with Helena.
You'd better pay or we'll come back with soldiers and arrest you all!
What's going on?
Nothing, Princess. Just a mob of surly peasants blocking the road. Princess, it would be better if...
I'll handle it, Lieutenant. I understand country folk.
You can't have any more of our animals! Or our crops either!
We've paid enough taxes! You're starving us to death!
And all just to pay for parties in Schönbrunn and military campaigns against those poor Hungarians! It's not fair!
Good evening. My name is Sissi. I am the fiancée of the Crown Prince of the Austrian Empire, and I'll try to solve your problem.
Princess, your Highness. What an honor.
If I gave you my word that these people are too poor to pay any more taxes, would you forget about taking their cows and their crops?
Alas, Princess, orders are orders, and they come from the top. Oh, the very top.
They come straight from the Empress, I know. But what if I could change her mind?
Oh, of course, Princess. Oh, yes. Oh, of course, yes.
Majesty, could you ask these gentlemen to leave these poor peasants alone?
All right. Leave these poor peasants alone. Beat it.
Oh, your Majesty. Yes.
And long live Empress Sophia? There you are, gossip. It's all a matter of politics. I can't wait for Schönbrunn so I can tell Franz the whole story.
The right, Eiffel. Straight ahead, Bavaria. If only... This way!
Thanks so much for the afternoon, Carl. Museums, wooden horses, and Viennese pastries. What do you think I am, 10 years old? Only an infant or a bumpkin like Elizabeth would be amused by such drivel.
I just hope I didn't miss her arrival because of your silly outing.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. I've never liked you, Carl. Never!
I am entrusting you with Princess Elizabeth's supervision, Lady Matilda.
It's a great honor, Your Majesty.
And I hope you'll prove yourself worthy. Ah, here's Carl. Carl, you leave immediately to join your brother at the Weifel mine. He'll need your help.
Franz at the mine?
That takes the cake.
Yes, our prince does not refuse any sacrifice. He is devoted to his people, to the poor workers trapped in those gloomy tunnels, to...
No, really, Mother. I'm sure that Franz would want me to stay. At least long enough to greet Sissi in his place.
Lady Matilda will see to it. Stop arguing and go pack. Run along.
Your Majesty, let me go with Carl. I'll know how to make myself useful, too. Comforting those poor women, those widows, and their orphans.
Oh, sweet Helena. What a kind and generous heart you have. Very well. You may go, too. Oh, I shall miss you, my dear.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Yes, as I was saying, no familiarities with the princess. Be stern. She needs it. And most important of all, protocol. Teach her protocol, Lady Matilda. Protocol.
Mind explaining that little charade?
You don't really think I'd stay here all alone with that conceited little peasant? Given the choice between your Sissi and the miners, I'll take the miners any day.
Franz! Well, I'll be. It's really you.
Good evening, Duke. Strange place for a reunion, isn't it? Don't lose hope. The hospital will be ready soon.
Thanks for the help. We certainly need it.
What are you doing in Weifel?
I came to get the Brauner family, but there was the accident, and Hans Brauner is still down there, trapped.
You coming, Max? We're going back down.
Prince Franz, this is little Joe. He's been a tower of strength.
I remember the Brauners. I'm going down with you, Duke Max.
I wouldn't expect any less from you, Franz. And call me Max. Everybody here does. Besides, you're my future son-in-law, right?
You'll need this, Prince Franz.
There they go. And here she comes. If you hope to be the wife of the future Emperor of Austria, little Elizabeth, you'd better learn to behave.
Good evening, Princess. I am Matilda, your lady-in-waiting. You must call me Lady Matilda. Please follow me.
Well, Gossip, I don't think every night will be a party at Schönbrunn. Oh, Papa's present. I'd completely forgotten about it. Papa, Mama, Tommy, Shadow, everyone. Oh, I miss you so much already.
Well, Crunchy, looks like we're here. Welcome to Schönbrunn.
People say I am just too bold.